She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard.
Bad things, fine as hell, thick as fuck, oh my god, that's my baby, Caroline.
The hair I'll be using in this video was brought to you by Isee Hair Company. They were kind enough to send me their Mongolian water wave. I am wearing 24 inches, and yeah, here's just a quick unboxing clip. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I wash my wigs after I wear them, because I get a lot of questions on that. This method I'm showing you is for just got to be and like hair gel. For actual like gluing your wig down, you're gonna have to need a different process. So this is what my wig usually looks like after 1 to 2 wears of got to be. This is freshly after 1 wear, and normally I wait till about I've worn my wig 3 to 4 times, because after 3 to 4 times the got to be has really built up. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and wash it at this time. So first thing I like to do is to put my wig onto the mannequin head and just brush back all the hairs and have the baby hairs pushed out in the front, because this method is to allow you to be able to wash your lace but still have your baby hairs intact. Because I know sometimes you wash the lace and like the whole hairline that your hairstylist, or not even your hairstylist, just you in general have made, is all messed up now, and now it's like even harder to reinstall the wig. So yeah, once I've brushed back the hair, I like to start and braid the hair back the way it's parted. So y'all have a side part, so I'm gonna, as you can see, I'm gonna braid it back on this side and then braid it back on the other side. You want to make sure you're just grabbing only the hairs that belong pushed back, and then you have the baby hairs out in the front, if that even makes sense. Okay, now that I have the hair all braided back in the proper way I want it to be, I'm going to go ahead and get a scrunchie and just tie back all of the hair, so this way I know I'm just washing the lace. Normally, if I just wore this wig, so I was not washing the hair, but normally if I was going to wash the hair, I like to wash the lace first and then I wash the hair, if that makes sense. Now time to wash the lace. Sometimes I like to use just my regular shampoo, or I will use dishwashing soap. Sometimes I find that like a really good dishwashing soap gets the got to be better out. If you have lace glue, you want to use alcohol and not dishwashing soap. Only 90% alcohol can get out lace glue. Anywho, back to the washing of the lace. So as you can see, I'm trying to make sure I'm washing in the direction of how the hair is going. Like the baby hairs, I'll wash them downward, and the stuff that's on the hairline I wash upward, as you can see. But sometimes it's kind of hard to keep up with that. It's okay if you don't wash it like that, but to make it easier for you, try to wash the hair in the direction of the hairline. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to scrub, scrub, scrub till I no longer see any residue and the lace is clear like how it was when you first got it. So once the wig has been washed, I'm putting it back on my mannequin head. Also, please ignore the gaping hole on my canvas head. She's old and been through a lot, and I'm going to buy a new one very soon. But you know, Corona, gotta save up. Anyways. So here I'm just pinning the wig back down onto the canvas head, and we're going to clean up this hairline and make it reusable again. So when I like to clean my wigs and clean up the hairline for reusing, I like to use this edge brush got from the beauty supply store. I like how dense the bristles are, and I like how it's a little bit bigger than my typical edge brush. So what I'm going to do now is just I'm going to like brush out all the hairs, like brush the hair back and forth. There's like random pieces that get stuck or things that just come like unglued and whatnot. But as you can see, what I'm doing, I'm just brushing back all the hairs that came out once I washed it, and then the little tiny baby hairs, I'm pushing those out forward, if that makes sense. Just cleaning back up the hairline basically. Sometimes I cut off little pieces that are a little too long. I just make the hairline look originally how it's supposed to look. I feel like I can't really explain it in my words too much, so I'm just gonna let you watch with the video. Once I have unbraided the hair and cleaned out the hairline, I like to go in with a hot comb to really help me define the hairline, and I will hot comb the hairs that go back, and I also will use my hot comb to push down the baby hairs, because you know, I feel like a lot of times I like get my baby hairs all lost and my forehead's looking more scanty is because I'm missing baby hairs. So I like to make sure I am pushing them down so they can lay nice and flat once I'm ready to reinstall this wig. So once I'm done, I go in with either mousse or I'll use just Eco Styler and maybe just swoop the baby hairs. I don't always do that, but for this video to make it look cute and finished, I went ahead and used some Eco Styler just to kind of let you see the hairline better. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in another one. Peace out, Girl Scouts.